Hello, Pisces. How are you all doing? We're going to do a little 2022 overview for you guys. For those of you who haven't watched any of this round of readings, I've been telling everybody that I can't promise you I'm going to do this very frequently. I'm only doing this because I got like way too ahead of myself this month. I got way too much done way too soon, and it left me with nothing to do. So I had to think of something to bring to the table for you guys, you know? So before we get started, if you'd like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Keep in mind, that is the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. Please do not get scammed by these idiots in the comment section pretending to be me or on social media. Matter of fact, I only have one Facebook and one Instagram, and those accounts are in the description of this video as well. If you'd like to give me a follow, any other accounts are not me. If you'd like the information for personal readings, that's in the description. All right, I'm done babbling. Let's see what wants to come through. Let's see what wants to come through here. Let's see what wants to come through for Pisces. Ooh, the Fool card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I don't want to speak on it yet, though, because I want to see if it's past or new. Okay? For every single sign, every last sign, the past person comes out first. I've not been planning it that way, but that's the way they've all come out. All right. All right, that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. The Tower card. I'm confused already. Eight of Cups. Okay, so this looks like something that currently, right now, did this happen very recently? This feels recent to me. It doesn't have to be, okay? Take it however it resonates, but this feels like most of you who resonate with this message right here, this feels like something that was like you just recently walked away from. It like just recently, you know, crashed and burned and came to an end and you walked away from it. And moving forward into 2022, probably within the next few months here, I see you kind of stuck at a bit of a crossroads here. I mean, it looks like you're moving on from this, but you're really not. Okay. Moving on, like, okay, walking away with your feet and walking away with your heart are two different things, you know? So, what's confusing me is that Fool card there. That's what's kind of, let me see here. Let me try to clarify that Fool card. Is somebody coming forward? Is this person going to come forward? Let's see. The Five of Swords. Ooh, I see some sneaky shit here. I see some sneaky shit. Nine of Swords reversed. Ooh, you know what I feel like is going to happen? Oh, okay. Okay. So it feels like this person is waiting for things to calm down. Waiting for things to calm down. And then you're going to hear from them. They're giving you some time to calm down, chill out, and relax before you hear from them. Okay, that's their plan at least. With the Five of Swords right there, though, I don't really know if this looks like a plan that I would trust right off the bat. Thank you, Pisces Love, for that super chat. Thank you. Okay, so that's the only way I can spin this. I'm going to have to go ahead and move on to the next spread. It's the only, I can't think of any other way to spin this story right here. They're waiting. Look, check it out. They're waiting for you to relax, calm down, and waiting for things. This is their plan, at least. You know, let me just wait until Pisces calms down and reacts before I decide to reach out or communicate. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Swords. Okay. Let me. I want to get a couple cards on their actions. Honestly, I want to see their actions real quick. Because with that Seven of Pentacles down there too, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm super confused, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is real confusing. Star card reversed. So they don't have a very positive outlook on this. They really don't. This person could just be like a negative person in general. Let's see here. Okay, so they're sitting, so at least for the first half of the year, they're just sitting around stalking you and watching you, not making any moves. Temperance, they're waiting. What are they waiting on? Is this person like the type of person that will like talk and talk and talk and talk and build you up and then like not follow through with their actions? Is that because that's what this is feeling like here. It's feeling like this person is waiting for an opportunity to talk to you, or waiting for you to maybe calm down, or waiting for something, but they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. It feels like it's building up to them, doing something, but they're not. There's no actions. Hierophant reversed. Yeah, this is super confusing. This person probably drove you to pull your hair out, didn't they? Man, I can see it. I see that here. Could be a Sagittarius, by the way. I have Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Taurus. What the hell are their true intentions? Hopefully this makes sense to you, because this doesn't make any sense to me. This is probably the most confusing spread that I pulled all month. I ain't gonna lie to you. It really is. What's their true intentions? What are their true feelings? Judgment reversed. They feel unfinished business. They feel like things are unresolved between the two of you. Magician. Oh, okay. Are they trying to manifest an outcome with you? So they feel an incomplete cycle and they're waiting. There's unfinished business. This is what unfinished business does. Okay. When there's no sense of finality with a situation and things are just up in the air, like, it looks like they're waiting on nothing. Dude, let me just go ahead and move to the outcome and the advice, because this is driving me nuts, man. This is driving me nuts, dude. This makes no fucking sense. It's like they're waiting for this day to come, but they're not doing anything about it. They're not coming forward. They're not doing nothing. So it's like, what's the waiting for? Doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see the outcome and then the advice. What is the outcome most likely? What's the outcome most likely here? King of Cups. Okay, so this person definitely has feelings, but that's not very action-packed. Not very action-packed. Oh, 5 of Wands, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ooh. So this kind of indicates to me, it feels like a warning. This makes no sense. Going nuts, by the way. Are y'all like going nuts, pulling your hair out? Because I feel you. I'm about to pull my hair out here. Okay. There's a possibility, if the two of you do end up in communication, that there'll be a lot of drama. Okay. The two of you are not a very healthy mixture. Let's just put it that way. This feels like a warning. And the reason I say that is because there's no action leading up to it. That's the only thing it can be, is a warning. Okay. I think what this is trying to tell me right here is to tell you to trust the universe. Trust the universe. Okay. Have you ever uttered the phrase, everything happens for a reason? Yeah, you have. You've at least said that once. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've at least said that once. We need to really hold on to that. I mean, we need to hold on to that for dear life. Okay. Because trust the universe. The universe has you where you are for a very, very, very specific reason. Okay. Now, I know there's at least one of you out there that's going to say, no, fuck that. I'm reconciling with this person, and that's cool, but this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. The two of you are not a very healthy mixture. Okay, and I'm not pointing fingers here. I'm not saying you're toxic or they're toxic. Fuck, maybe both of you are toxic. I don't know. I don't really care. All I'm saying is trust the universe. The universe has you on a path right now for a very specific reason. Okay, what's the best advice? What's more advice? The Lover's card. Ooh, you need to do a lot of reflecting on this. Ah, sweet. Yes, yes. Okay. So this is one of those types of connections that it has served its purpose, but its purpose can't start manifesting itself until you start healing from it. Okay? Are you with me? The main, I'm not going to say there's only one reason, but the main reason for this connection was to play a huge, huge role in your life. It's going to have a major influence on the person that you will become. It's meant to turn you into a different person, but that process can't see itself through until you begin healing from it. The healing process, as you begin the healing process from this situation here, you will start to see the meaning of this connection. Because as you begin to heal from this, you're never going to be the same person after this. Now, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. That's up to you. That's up to you. The whole point of this connection was to turn you into a different person. You can either make that for the better or for the worse. That's totally up to you. That power is in your hands, but you're not going to be the same person one way or the other. Okay? Pisces love again. Thank you for that super chat. Yep. See? Yep. Healing. The healing process is going to turn you into a totally different person. So what I would do is I would begin training the mind to look at this entire situation, look at your path moving forward, and try to figure out how you can use all the wisdom you gain from this situation to better yourself. Okay? Do you believe that it's possible that one of these days you'll be thankful for this? Do you even believe that's a possibility? There's no right or wrong answer. Whether you believe that's possible or you don't, you're right. Do you believe it's possible that one of these days you'll be looking back on this so thankful that it happened because it was a blessing in disguise? I'm telling you, trust the universe. You'll never be the same person again, period. But is that going to be for the better or for the worse? I'm telling you, trust the universe. I know that's easy to say and hard to do. I know. But I'm telling you, you'll be able to see as you begin healing, you'll see what this was meant to do. Okay? All right. That's crazy. Wow. Whoa. You know what? I might need to burn some sage. Hold up, y'all. That brought some heavy energy into the room. Hold up. That brought some super duper heavy energy into the room. I haven't saged in here in a while anyway. All right. We're going to do the new person next here. All right. All righty. Okay, well, let's go ahead and look at the newest person coming in. Oops. Newest person coming into Pisces life. How's the energy looking for 2022? The newest person coming in. Newest person making their way in. How's it looking? Oh, Hermit reversed. Two more. I feel like this person has a problem being alone. This may be the type of person that bounces from relationship to relationship. You ever met those kind of people? Haven't had a day alone in their life. You know, they have no clue who they are. You know what I mean? Could be a Virgo too, by the way. Let's see. Ooh, 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you know what? Some of you, so I feel like you have a lot of options available to you, okay? This looks to me like some of you may have a lot of either options available or a lot of people you may be thinking about, but one person in particular stands out, and I think it's the one you would least expect. This feels like of all the people you've either been talking to or thinking about or considering, there's one person that you would least expect. okay, that you would least expect. But I still see you a little bit unsure. I still see you a little bit unsure. Okay. By the way, I do feel like the two of you have past life karma. Okay. Don't let that alarm you. That's not a bad thing. It can be, but the definition of karma isn't bad. Okay. All I mean is some sort of unfinished business from some previous lifetime. That's it. See, here's the cool thing about karma, though. So a lot of times when you have a karmic contract, the goal is to actually work it out. That's the goal. That's the whole goal. Do you know how many connections we plan to have in this lifetime where the whole plan is to come together and then to separate? Like this past person, the whole plan was to come together and separate because that whole process is turning you into a different person. This one here, I think the whole goal is to try to work it out. See what I'm saying? Queen of Cups. Ooh, you're falling for this person, though. You're falling for this person. Yep. Tower card reversed, too. I see you're a little bit back and forth, not 100% sure what to think. Looking for red flags. You're spending a lot of time looking for red flags, testing this person to see if they're a liar. And I don't really think that they are. I really don't. But you're still keeping a lot of your thoughts and a lot of your feelings to yourself. Okay. I do think that more than likely this will be long-term commitment. But you're still testing the hell out of this person. I see you putting them through a lot of tests to make sure they fit the bill. Let's see what their true intentions are. What are their true intentions? Okay, so this person's very vulnerable. They're actually very, very vulnerable. Five of Swords reversed. That's good. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, so they are still kind of hung up on a past person. Okay, they are still kind of hung up on a past person. But I don't think they're actually still actively talking to a past person, okay? Thank you for the super chat. Yes, Ponce. How do you say that? Oh, I don't know how to say that, but I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. And they're doing the same thing. They're looking for red flags too, but I still think this person, they're still thinking back on a past person. They're still thinking back on a past person. Let me see what else comes through here. Sun card. So they don't have bad intentions. They really don't have bad intentions. But like most people, I don't think they've done any healing work, from the last relationship before. And that could pose a problem. It's not a guaranteed deal breaker, but it does affect things. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. I know there's some people out there that think, well, if I just don't say anything about it, don't mention it, don't talk to the person, just pretend they never existed, then I don't have anything to worry about. Bullshit. That energy will carry through between you and whoever, and it will manifest itself between the two of you in one way or the other. Okay, again, it's not necessarily a deal breaker. It doesn't have to completely demolish the connection, but it will affect things. It will affect things, okay? But I do think this person does have good intentions. I don't think they're waiting on a past person to come back so that they can leave you for a past person. I don't think they're still talking to them. I don't really think they're holding on to any hope, but they are still hung up on the past. They are still hung up on the past. All right. Outcome time. Outcome time. Mm-hmm. Whoop, 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 whoop. Outcome time. Man, that damn hermit card keeps coming out. Some of you may just choose to kind of be single and do your own thing, honestly. Yeah, some of you may kind of back away from this here. May back away from it and say, sorry, I want to do me. I want to do me. Ten of Swords reversed. Some of you might actually choose to take at least the first half of this year as a healing journey. You very well may. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to tell you what. See, there's a lot of you. Now, this is for everybody. What I'm about to say is for everybody. Pisces, cross watcher, random person watching me just for the hell of it. I don't care why you're watching this video. This is for everybody. If you want 2022 to be that year, okay, it's going to be uncomfortable. I need to dedicate no less than the first half of this year to healing. Okay? What it is that I'm looking for, there's nothing out here. There's nothing out here that's going to fix it. See what I'm saying? There's no relationship that's going to fix my broken heart. There is no money that's going to fix my stress. I need to work on getting myself in that frequency of being happy, whole, fulfilled, complete, and not stressed out. I do that. I get my frequency there. And then everything changes out here to match that frequency. See what I'm saying? See, yeah, but I kind of feel like you're backing away from this person here. There's a lot of potential for long-term commitment, but it looks to me like you're more than likely choosing to step aside and say, no, I'm really not feeling this. You feel something's a little off. I don't think you're catching them in any bullshit, but you are picking up on the fact. You're picking up on something. I think you might not be able to put a finger on exactly what it is you're picking up on, but what it is them still being hung up on the past. And it just doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. So I kind of see you stepping aside and choosing to do some healing. What's the best advice? Best advice, Seven of Swords reverse. Just be honest. Just be honest. Just be real. Be an open book. Okay? You're actually doing the right thing. You're actually doing the right thing. Okay? If you are not in a good emotional state, okay, remember, and y'all, those of you who've been following me for a while, I'm sorry. I know I repeat myself a lot, but the reason I repeat myself so much, I don't like hearing myself do it either. But the reason I do it is because it's such important information that the new faces need to hear this, okay? Nobody can make their way into your life unless they are a frequency match to you. That is the only way anybody has ever made their way into your life. And the only way anybody will ever make their way into your life is if they are a frequency match to you. Identifying the current frequency is the most important thing you can do. Now, if I go inside and I say, okay, what's my frequency like? What emotional state do I spend the majority of my day in? If it's sadness, emptiness, loneliness, heartache, anger, irritation, frustration, then that's my frequency. It's pretty low. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying good frequency, bad frequency. We just need to identify what the frequency is. So whatever that frequency is, that tells me what type of person will make their way into my life if I bring somebody in. And that also tells me what will happen between the two of us. Okay? So I think those of you choosing to go on a healing journey for the first half of this year are doing a very good thing. Watch. I bet you those of you, though, I'm going to make a prediction. Those of you that choose to go on a healing journey next year, this time, will be with your life partner. Those people who just run and jump into a relationship because you're desperate and lonely, you'll be heartbroken and still in the same spot you're in right now next year, this time. I think the majority of you are going to go on a healing journey. And then the minute you start getting happy, bam, that's when they show up. Just because you go on a healing journey doesn't mean you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. Oh, no. Matter of fact, that's when everybody notices you. When you take yourself off the market, now all of a sudden, everybody notices you. Watch. Mm-hmm. People come to me for personal readings all the time, and they'll say things like, okay, I'm not even looking for love, but I got like 5 people pursuing me. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's normal. That's what happens. But I don't really want a relationship. I know. That's normal. That's what happens. That's what happens. When you're unavailable, everybody can sense that. It's a sixth sense that everybody can pick up on. And that's what happens. And you can't fake it, man. This is on an energetic level. You can't fake it. People try to fake it all the time, and it doesn't work. Those of you wanting to go on a healing journey, you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain, okay? There is potential for long-term commitment. There is. But I just have a real strong feeling that a lot of you are like, yeah, but It feels weird. It feels off. And I don't even know if it's fucking worth it. And if you feel like it may not be worth it, like you would rather go on a healing journey, fucking do it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now we're going to do general career and finance, y'all. General career and finance. Let's look at what's going on generally and with career and finance. Let's see here. General career and finance. Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Man. So I think some of you have been really taking a lot of time to step back and ask yourself whether or not you should keep going and keep working, keep doing what you're doing. You're starting to lose sight of that. You're starting to lose your sense of foresight. You know? I feel like you're having a hard time planning long term, having a hard time coming up with long-term plans, long-term goals. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you don't really have a sense of foresight. I think there for a while, you all were probably playing around with and tossing some ideas around about things that you would like to do in the future. And you may have even been starting to get excited about it, but now that's starting to get foggy and kind of hazy. Like, yeah, but no, I don't even know. Like, I think you have two things, two fish with their tails tied together, swimming in opposite directions. There's a tug of war going on inside your mind, you know? A tug of war. A tug of war. So I see pretty much to just put it in very simple layman's terms, I see a flat line. I see a flat line. I don't see anything improving, but the good news is I don't see things taking a turn for the worst either. Okay? A flat line, a plateau, as frustrating as they are, it's better than a tower moment. I don't see the tower card in here anywhere. Okay, yeah, see all the cards of moving on and abandoning things are in the reverse. So for those of you who are worried about whether or not your job is going to come to an end, no, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay, if you're wondering whether or not you're going to be forced to move on from what you're doing, no, you have nothing to worry about. I see a flat line. Flat lines are good because that means you have something to work with. Okay, you have something to work with. You have time to play around and decide, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know, do I want to stay here? Do I want to do something different? Okay, that was kind of simple and boring a little bit. Let's see if we got any advice here. See if any advice wants to come through. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I don't know why this came through, but some of you need to hear, don't go looking for love at the workplace. I don't know why. I don't know why that came through. Don't be looking for love at the workplace. Ten of Wands reversed. Okay. Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. Okay. All right. So I think right now, I would say the first half of the year should be dedicated to making up your mind. Okay. Relax. You're all good. You're not in a hurry here. Let's take from now until summertime to at least make up your mind. Make up your mind. Do you want to change things? Do you want to improve things? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to maybe start a different job that just do something that you like? You know, like I know there's some of you out there that are thinking, I mean, I just hate my job. I'll take a fucking pay cut just to do something I enjoy. And for those of you, kudos to you. That's a very good way to look at it. Matter of fact, here's the funny thing about it, y'all. The way manifestation and attraction actually works sounds so contradictory to reality and the way, well, not reality, but the way we've been programmed to look at reality. If you were to go work a job and take a pay cut to do something that you love, that energy, if utilized properly, could be used to manifest more money than you've ever dreamed of. If utilized properly. Just saying. But what I would honestly do if I was you okay, now this is specifically to the Pisces who who are wanting to improve something, start working right now on manifesting it. Start working right now on manifesting it. The first thing, make up your mind. Yes, I want a change. Okay. What type of change do you want? Some of you, I just want to make more money. Okay. Some of you, I don't care about money. I just want to do something that I enjoy. Some of you may be saying, I don't really care about either of those. I just want to be my own boss and live and earn money on my terms. Whatever it is, make up your mind and then start manifesting it. I would be all over YouTube, all over the internet, looking up and listening to different manifestation techniques and really, really putting it into action. Okay. And somewhere start getting energy going in that direction. Okay. Start getting energy. Like I usually like to start off with air. Okay. As far as the elements go, manifesting. First thing I'll do is, well, I'm an air sign, but I'll start thinking about it and talking about it, and sharing ideas with people. I'm casting energy in that direction. It's just the air energy, but I'm still casting energy in that direction. Thinking about starting me a little business, You ever thought about that? You ever thought about starting an online business? Man, wouldn't that be cool though? I think it'd be cool to be able to sit at home whenever I want and flip open my laptop whenever I feel like working. I was looking up a couple of things the other day and man, I could go on, I could take a little course on how to run Google ads. I could apply to affiliate with Amazon or some other company and I could promote products and get paid commission, start talking about it, then put another element in that direction. Your earth, start taking action in that direction. I would slowly lead up to it if I were you. Okay. Because this right here is kind of telling me that 2022 for you is you're in no rush. You're in no rush. There's a lot of energy supporting you. Okay. I see. I don't know if you notice this or not, but I'm real careful about the way I word shit. When I say there's energy supporting you, that doesn't mean it's just going to happen for you. Okay. You got to get up. You got to start taking action. You got to do the work and put forth the energy and the effort, and the universe has your back. Okay. But I would dedicate the first half of this year to making up your mind, and then the last half of the year to actually manifesting it. Okay. I think you got a lot of energy supporting you no matter what decision you choose to make. Okay. Just relax. It's no rush, unless it is a rush. I know some of you are like, no rush my ass. Fuck this job. Okay, well, then you might want to double down right now then and get it going, So anyway, I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.